Sports presentation.
There is a dark force in the sky. A black tower of wind. A long shadow of fear across the American prairie. This is the story of the most fearsome tornado that ever prowled the earth. If the Twister is the great American storm, this was its 4th of July.
Imagine getting paid just to have fun.
Sitting in a pot on the stove was the heart of the murder victim. Slowly it dawned on the investigators that Geen was a cannibal.
With Wayne Newton, Debbie Gibson, Yuletide greetings from celebrities Billy Ray Cyrus, Boy George, Melissa Manchester, Sinbad, and Gallagher.
A Tricks Lovers Club. Disguised as a member, I might get some. I'm in.
Here, kid, have some tricks.
The surrounding countryside was alive with mental patients.
And now the All-Madden receivers.
I think anytime you start any team, it has to be with Jerry Rice. And Jerry Rice is one of those guys that works. He's a hard worker and a great player. You say, how does he get open like that and make those catches? Because he works at it. He works harder than anyone else.
It was Christmas time, 1978, when TV screens across the country were filled with visions of horror. Investigators uncovered the remains of 29 young men buried underneath and around the home of a 36-year-old building contractor in suburban Chicago named John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, this is Dave Evers.
Hi, this is Jeffrey Hawkins.
Mike Finnegan.
I'd like to change the address on my credit card.
Transfer funds from my savings account. Ask about your loans by phone.
Fitzgerald doesn't realize that she's damaged, and she simply staggers off and suddenly sinks. The bow plunging into the bottom of the lake, the torque twisting the stern over, cracking it off to land about 170 feet away from the bow portion.
Legends of blood-sucking fiends, returning from the grave to prey on the living, can be found in cultures dating as far back as ancient Egypt. Vampires, described in folklore as immortal creatures who live on the blood of innocents, can be warded off with a cross and can only be killed by exposure to the sun or by driving a stake through the heart.
You wake up in the morning and you ask yourself, am I really going to do this today? It's not so much a question of nerve, but it's a matter of will, faith in your ability. Some people think I'm crazy, but they don't understand the feeling of exhilaration you get when you can do something like you do something. I visualize myself doing it, and then I do it. You want to be very focused on what you're doing. Focus. You have to focus.